10 o'clock, the Alamance Burlington Board of Education wrapped up the part of its meeting to discuss a budget proposal that would have saved the district millions, but in turn would end the district's virtual school.
Joshua Davis was at that meeting and joins us live from Alamance County. Joshua, what did the board decide tonight?
Well, the board did not make a final decision at Monday's meeting, instead spending much of their time listening to what parents, students, and teachers had to say in defense of keeping the virtual school open.
We are high performing in keeping our students physically, mentally, and emotionally strong. We are the AVS Dragons.
Parents, students, and teachers were watching as the Alamance Burlington Board of Education members faced questioning and calls to action to find some way to continue funding Alamance Virtual School Monday night. The school system sent a letter to the community last Thursday detailing its proposal to close the virtual school so the district can use funds to support this year's budget. A budget exhausted by unexpected expenses, including mold remediation and water problems in school buildings, and rising utilities over the last 6 months.
You're trying to take away a safe place and safe environment for children to learn. Some children chose this school because they're afraid to step foot into a regular school setting with all the shootings, all the gun violence, and the bullying. This is not acceptable.
Board members acknowledged the community's concerns and frustration, with board member Dan Engel even apologizing to parents directly.
Listen, I want to apologize to every parent, every student, every teacher. This board had no knowledge of that letter that went out to you, none whatsoever. And I'm just telling you that right now. So please accept my apology.
And board chair Sandy Ellington Graves made the board's decision very clear.
I think it's probably safe that it's a consensus of the board to explore how do we find the funding to sustain the virtual school.
The Board of Education will continue to discuss what they can do until they approve their funding request and send it to the county manager in March. In Alamance County, I'm Joshua Davis for WXII 12 News.